Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collage with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
On the set.
Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I'd say, well, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in the football.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Makes the catch. It's locked. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And just when it looked like the offense was about to finally score the first points of this game down in their opponent's red zone, they throw the interception. A bad decision that the defense makes them pay for, and then they take it back all the way to the opponent's red zone. So now they're trying to score the first point.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ball?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it inside the 10. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Power ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where they had to get 6.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. He wants to change this route. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Gets it past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run play action. Dances away. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Sets up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in this game.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Fires on the move. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
You knew this first possession of the second half. It goes a long way deciding who's going to win this football game. It's tied, but this defense comes out. Great job setting up a third and long, getting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
Here come the Irish back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is they're...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. It's caught. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The short hands, it's Miller. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Throws for the tight end. Trying to barrel in. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown, Alabama! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Good.
Sub up for that quit, y'all. They want to quit. Hit that sub for the quit, y'all.
Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing going.
We got one on our hand. He 21-4 with a national. See what's going on.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
We're gonna try it. Fuck it.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And he loses the
Ah!
ball deep in his own
You
end.
fumbled that bitch.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to
Oh
defend.
my God. Ah.
Everywhere, it's a turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going to the run, it's Durham. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Quarterback adapting. Got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snap it to the back.
Ooh.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down.
Drive.
Calls it in the 1st down and more. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Ooh, that bitch fast.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Fuck it, we're gonna try it again.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Slings
Oh
it
my
down.
God, that's a touchdown.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. He had
That's a
it
fucking
open there,
tud.
and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, Pinky.
Couldn't make the connection on the long shot. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship.
Oh my fucking God.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
I already knew this one wasn't going to be used.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Russell. It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed.
Turn it up, man.
Throw it to him
Whoa.
fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Looking down the middle. It's complete.
Itch.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. First play of the period, first down here. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for a man, it's Russell. Working that left side now. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
It's been a nice drive by this offense so far, and now this quarterback is faced with a critical third down in the red zone, trailing by a couple of possessions. If they're able to capitalize here, get this first down, score a touchdown on this drive, this game takes on a completely different feel.
Hold on to it, Williams, please.
Massive moment in this game.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to let it
Oh, my God.
He's got it down the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Russell. Going for the big play.
What the fucking interference, bro? Whoa.
The defense is in great
God
position
damn.
right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Come on, man.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to
God
build a little
damn.
momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. Under fire. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass. It's Russell. Right on the money. At the 40, there he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play.
There he goes. It's a running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this deep.
Oh, my God.
And he makes the catch at the 25.
Oh, my God.
How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one. LSU quick to the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. On the run, still looking. A shot toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6
Oh, man.
over that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The snap sets up the throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Russell. Unloads to the
Oh,
wing.
my God.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now with just seconds to go in the half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left.
Bitch.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Keeps it and gets the first down. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. First and 10 again.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And now on second down for this offense. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here comes the heat. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Here's a return from midfield. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Miller.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fakes to grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Looking to throw again. Fires it. Complete downfield. Touchdown time. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The toss to the right. Finds a little space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. So first down will open up the final period. Smart move to keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game. So you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dick.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback.
That fucking fumble on the kickoff fucked me up.
Or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Fucking fumble on the kickoff fucked me up, y'all.
The line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting.
Oh my God.
Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And he makes the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the move. Turning it on. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this this offense within striking distance. Calls his own number. He breaks a tackle. He's loose. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quickly complete.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on, Williams, what the fuck?
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the back.
Picked off. Way to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT.
Catch and stride
Fuck out of here.
And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's
a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. LSU right back to the line. Using his feet. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue.
Oh, good game, bro. Good game. Yeah.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
No. I'm live streaming, bro, so I had to click over.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Yeah, you just... Yeah. Nah, I ain't even hear what you were saying, bro. I just not clicked over. Yeah, good shit, bro. Good shit.
In sync, nice two-point conversion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's Adams.
Most definitely.
17, and he's probably second guessing that return.
Nah, that's just the video game, man. You can't go off the video game. You can't go off the video game, bro. Come on now, don't do that.
Off play action on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They got him down quick.
Good shit, bro.
But he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like
since you done whoop my ass so bad like this, bro, sub to my channel, bro.
Second big game-changing play in this football game.
Yep. Yep. All pushed together in one word. Yep. And all pushed together one word. And don't put the G on game.
First down. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along
Yes,
the
sir.
sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated. Certainly, they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry
It's on YouTube.
today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
That was a tough one there, y'all. That was a tough one. Can't win them all. Yeah, that was a tough one there. Yeah, he was nice. He was nice. He was nice.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. I know he thinks he can house every... But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their run.
Fuck out of here, man. Bitch.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Cap?
The offensive coordinator of the country. They come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh, my God, man.
The Aggies get enough for the first down.
That nigga is a freak.
That last run play on
God damn.
in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
To the air, it's Reed. Zings it complete to the right. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The play action fake.
Bitch.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Come here.
And that's incomplete.
Come here.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it out to
Good
the
tough.
17. The cover
Good
unit
fucking
right
tough.
there to make the stop.
What up, Garzita? What up with you, man? Where you from, my brother, if you don't mind me asking? South Texas, in the building.
This
Alabama.
crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Spins away from the defense. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
We live. We live. We live too, Garzita. We live. Yeah, live streaming right now. YouTube. Yeah, it's my gamer tag. Yes, up to me, bro. Trying to get it off the ground, bro. Upper level game and all pushed together just like that. No spaces, no nothing. No G on the end of the game.
Back to throw, it's Russell.
All right. Appreciate it, my bro.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver.
Yeah.
You're gonna see this receiver
Yeah,
line up.
Jared, I tried, bro.
All over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket.
Ah, come on, baby.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Tried to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that
You
did
got some
not
defense on you over there, bro.
what a hit forcing that incompletion.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now.
God damn, this stadium's shaking like fuck.
Trying play action. Floating away.
Ah!
What a play by this defense. Not a lot on the
Oh, man.
can live with that as they got it
Fuck.
at the 49.
Some defensive players
Good
just
fucking defense, bro.
played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Give me that. Come on, let me get that, please.
A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has...
He lost one.
Now let me get that, man.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
A really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Quarterback making adjustments. Toss to the outside.
Come on with my blog, man.
He's knocked
Fuck.
down for a loss of 7.
God
That
damn.
defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
And they swarm him under.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He makes the stop.
Oh, your fucking defense tough. Fuck.
Second and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
On the move, he fires. He's got it. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Hold on to it. Oh my God.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. He gets it in.
Defense tough, bro. God damn. Sweating over here.
Somebody's able to get on the board. This game was sending offensive football back to the 1930s.
God
Great
damn.
executing. I know this is a defensive stalemate. I don't know how many points we're going to see in the second half. Guys, that touchdown, that might be all they need based on what we've seen here in the first half.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
You got a mean-ass offense, too. Let me see that.
On this drive from the 24. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throws for the tight end.
Come here.
Picked off, and
Come here.
an early drive with the turnover. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Oh, fuck. Can't pick no play. I don't know why it freezes up like that sometimes. After.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on, pick that shit, man.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. For a man, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Moss. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
See, doing it, it did it again. Man, you cool. I pause it this time. You cool ass dude. I do it. Yes, sir.
Waning seconds of the first half.
Hell no.
Try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Buying some time. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up in the second half.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides.
You was on it. I just shook his ass. You was on that shit, though.
Examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback.
I'm talking about we look each other eye to eye.
That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe
They called it back, bro. They called it back. Legal man downfield.
Into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Oh, my fucking God.
Got a little too far downfield. It wipes out.
Oh, my fucking God.
Pick it up 5.
That's insane, man.
And here comes the offense on second down.
That's totally fucking insane.
To the air, it's Russell. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Flushed out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Hit that sub button, Garzita. You don't mind, bro. I said hit that sub button if you don't mind. Hit the sub. Appreciate it, bro.
Final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. So he'll keep it on the draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run.
Oh, shit.
On their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to throw, it's Russell. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning on the Jets.
Get in there.
Gets it down to the 4-yard line.
Get in there.
Finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Keeping it on the ground. They will stop him short in the Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Bob.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that one down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
You tough though, bro. You ain't no pussy now. You ain't no pussy now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking downfield on first down.
Come here. Oh my God. Come here. Oh, that nigga there a break, bro. God damn.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I got you, bro.
Play to pad the stats.
I got you, bro. You cool as hell, bro. I got you, bro.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Good game, bro. Good fucking game.
And that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0 and the ball game is over. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, come on, man.
Away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Gets it to him on the screen.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
One of the things I love about this
That's
offense
crazy.
is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Johnson looking to throw.
No, sir. No, sir.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop him.
No, sir.
Force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the play fake on first down. Fires down.
Oh, my God.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I don't know what the decision that time.
Oh, my God.
They may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Oh, my bad, baby.
You know, sometimes even a
My
short
bad.
game like that,
I ain't mean to do that.
to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And
Yes,
they
sir.
finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they want.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Good pass. Good pass.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Good fucking pass.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Come here.
Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Come here.
He did not make it a stop.
Come here.
Ball on 3rd down.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Oh, good
down.
play.
Complete.
Good fucking play.
Working from the sticks. And he'll run into the end zone.
Good fucking play.
The passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half.
Good
An extra
fucking
point
play.
from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Oh, that hurt. Shit, they hit. Bitch is hitting hard.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
QB draw.
Ooh, they hitting hard. God damn.
Basically, you should call it running backs.
Ooh, shit.
Really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Rush is on him. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Cuevas. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cuevas. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Looking for space. It's Durham. Got enough for the first down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. He's at the and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, chat.
He'll start
Hit that
the
subscribe
return
button.
inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not
Like,
much
comment, and
space.
subscribe.
He stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Smashes ahead. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Lost a throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
Ooh! That was nasty. That was nasty.
Well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
That was nasty.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle.
Come here.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are
Give me that.
intercepted.
Give me that.
Taking their own end, and they stop the drive. They got him down pretty quick.
Hit that subscribe button, chat. Please. Please hit that subscribe button.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it. It's a running room. And he gets the first down.
That subscribe button, chat. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently. And
Oh, my God.
my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back.
Hit that subscribe button, chat. Hit that subscribe button, chat.
And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Run out.
Hit that subscribe button, man.
15-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He works his way every...
Don't quit, bro. Subscribe for the quit, y'all. Y'all got to subscribe for the quit. Come on now. Got to subscribe for the quit. He quit, y'all.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Buckeyes will put it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams.
Come on, Will. You got it out.
25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
What to do? What to do, Vic? What to do? Just trying to give me some little early morning win, bro. Had to get them Tigers up out of there, baby.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Had to get them out of there.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God.
Can't find his man as he took
That nigga sending that heat through that bitch.
and it'll be second down.
That nigga sending that heat.
Breaks a little bit and he starts moving and tries to throw a little
God
bit across his
damn.
Why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. You could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear,
Yeah.
concise, good throw.
I almost killed Russ.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here comes the Jets.
Oh my God.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Holy
You want to
fuck.
stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're
Holy
running. The football.
fuck.
Defense was ready, got him on the ground.
This nigga
Stopped
on
that
bullshit.
before it ever got started.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. Back to throw, it's Russell.
Oh my God.
A missed opportunity
Them
on
bitches
third
hit.
down as the defense knocks it free and
Ooh,
first
wee.
down is coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
That man plays some mean-ass defense just then, Chuck.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the move, it's Peoples.
Bitch!
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Ah!
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Oh, my God.
Past the marker. Oh, what a cut. Not much of a fourth down gamble
Fuck.
when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete.
Oh, my God.
Where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
First fucking pass interference I ever seen on this fucking game.
Toss sweep to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Oh, no.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
Good fucking
I think
play.
a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Oh, my God.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the tailback. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Give to the running back. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Really good looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run play action.
Oh, my God.
Pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop.
Oh, my fucking God.
Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Miller with the ball. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback moving. Gets the first himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating.
Get it out!
Defense to have to
the fucking out!
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Sneaks it in.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Bitch.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. This defense will try to keep everything in front. To throw, it's Sayin.
Give me that. Give me that.
Didn't get much in return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. The give is to Miller. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Now the play fake. Fires on the move.
Oh my God.
Complete pass had a lot of juice on it. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And
It's all
the
good.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He'll try to put up the
Oh my God.
43
Fuck.
yards away. And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal
that hurt.
Great. And listen,
It hurt, Chet.
the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. This time it's complete.
We'll take that.
He's close to the first down.
We'll take that.
Just a little short.
We'll take it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for...
We'll take that. We'll settle for that.
They'll have just enough time to get one more
We'll
snap
settle for
before
that.
the half. He's going to look for a man on third and short. The pass is
We'll settle.
And there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going for it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to slow him down is to get the running game established.
Gotta stop playing.
I think the defense is aware of that right now. Loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
Come here.
see the ball pop out.
Come here.
And fall to the ground.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Yes.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
He leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Miller with the ball. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Wrong fucking button.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with it, too? The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Slithers into space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that goal.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Sayin. He's got the tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they moved out front here in the 4th.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to pass, it's Russell. Hauls it in.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Under fire. He's got it. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. Oh, he's getting it.
Oh, my God.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can
Oh,
you
my
physically
God.
dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your due.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10.
Fuck.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Oh, my God.
He's loose at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Man,
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's going up top here late in the game. Snags it down the right side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Oh, no. Yeah.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. Finding an escape route. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the...
It's a seam wide open. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buckeyes just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. To the air, it's Sayin. Skips away from pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. The margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Catch it!
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was...
God damn!
You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely...
Fucking star fucking receiver. Fucking best receiver in the fucking league, dropping the fucking ball.
You got to know where the bird
Fuck.
is. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay
On,
deep,
bro.
And don't let anyone get behind you.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
Fuck.
Hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, I know it been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete in the last
Good fucking
chance.
game, man. Fuck.
Empty, and the ball game is over. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers, and that they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked with...
All right, Chad, I'm gone, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. I had fun with y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.